Season 3 episode 2 of Rick and Morty hasn't been released yet, and the last time we got a taste of Season 3 was back in April 1st, 2017. It sucks, yes, but the demand for Rick and Morty has never been so big now. Like, my dick can only get so erect. The only news we got was that episode 2 was going to be based on romancing the stone. Long story short, a sister's taken away and will be killed if some sort of treasure is not exchanged. I emphasized on sister a lot because what sister do we only know in Rick and Morty? Summer. And I certainly am not the only one or first one to come up with this theory of Summer being taken away by some sort of evil person. The theory also suggests that Morty doesn't want to go on adventures anymore with Rick after the recent events of the divorce. But with Summer being taken away, this leads to Rick and Morty having to save the day. It's a good theory, but unfortunately I only read this through an article and I have no link to the actual source. Now, in Romancing the Stone, we got some sort of jungle/Indiana Jones theme. It also contains some sort of treasure. So here's my speculation/theory based on this popular theory on episode 2. We get that Summer will be taken away since she is playing the sister role. Then, the saviors will be Rick and Morty. But who are the kidnappers? My take is Tammy and Phoenix Person. It's an obvious choice. Tammy and Summer obviously have a relationship together, but of course have been shattered. Tammy may lead Summer on and say that Rick is bad and Rick is this in order to lure Summer into a trap. And out of nowhere, Phoenix Person snatches her up. Tammy leaves a message to Rick saying that she has to kidnap Summer and in exchange must be a valuable treasure. But this treasure will have something to do with Rick. It is most likely going to be the formula for the portal gun or Rick surrendering to Tammy. Rick will then have to track Tammy down to save Summer, and this is where the jungle theme plays out. The location where Tammy is hidden is in Bird Person's planet, and the last time we saw his planet, it looked very jungle-esque like. Rick will be horrified at first and think that she's using Bird Person's planet to break Rick, but once they meet face to face, Phoenix Person will show up and Rick and Phoenix Person will have their first showdown. Rick will eventually find a way to overcome Phoenix Person and then save Summer, but of course the saga between Phoenix Person and Tammy won't be over just yet. So that was my take on Season 3 Episode 2 of Rick and Morty Rickmancing the Stone. Again, these are all speculations and I am just using an educated guess based on the film as well as previous episodes. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this upcoming Rick and Morty episode, so please leave a comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching this video, it means a lot to me. I also want to thank the person who came up with the base of this theory, because I wouldn't have done it without you. Of course, all sources are down in the description below. If you don't read the description and accuse me for stealing and not crediting, you are a cookhead. Anyways, you guys have been a lovely audience, my name is Jay, and I'll see you guys in another day.